NBA Fantasy, Week 12 waiver wire ads. RotoWire highlights the top waiver wire targets for Week 12 of fantasy action. We've seen plenty of big names go down with injuries lately, one of which is Kyrie Irving back. As fantasy managers scramble for replacements, there are still some viable options to target on the waiver wire. Here are some players to consider adding who are still available in the majority of Yahoo leagues. Malik Beasley, Detroit Pistons, 69% available. The Pistons losing Jaden Ivey, lower leg, for multiple weeks is a huge blow. Best case scenario is probably him returning after the All-Star break. There's also a chance that he won't play again this season. With Ivey out, Beasley has a clear path to an even more significant role. Beasley has scored at least 21 points in 3 of 5 games since Ivey went down. He attempted at least 16 shots in 4 of those 5 games, which is an increase from his season average of 13.7 shot attempts per game. He also logged at least 31 minutes in 4 of those games, compared to his season average of 29 minutes per game. Don't expect much from him in terms of rebounds or assists, but he can provide a significant boost in points and three-pointers. Quentin Grimes, Dallas Mavericks, 73% available. The Mavericks continue to play without Irving and Luka Doncic, calf. With those two out, there are a lot of minutes and shot attempts up for grabs. One player who has stepped into a more significant role is Grimes. He has averaged just 23 minutes per game for the season, but he has averaged 27 minutes over their last 12 games. Grimes has taken advantage of added minutes by averaging 14.0 points, 5.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.2 three-pointers over those 12 games. He has also attempted at least 12 shots in each of his last 6 games. Doncic isn't close to returning, and Irving could miss another week or two. Until the Mavericks get healthy, Grimes is a must-add. Spencer Dinwiddie, Dallas Mavericks, 81% available. Like Grimes, Dinwiddie has also received a boost in playing time with Doncic and Irving out. He is averaging 24 minutes per game for the season, but he has averaged 31 minutes over the last 7 games. During that stretch, he provided 14.1 points, 4.0 rebounds, 4.7 assists, and 1.6 three-pointers per game. The concern with Dinwiddie is his lack of efficiency. After shooting 39.2% from the field last season, he has shot 39% this year. That has left him with some inconsistent scoring performances. There will be some ups and downs that come with rostering Dinwiddie, but overall, he's worth adding until Doncic and Irving return. Gershon Yabusele, Philadelphia 76ers, 82% available. Joel Embiid, foot, continues to have a difficult time staying on the floor. He has missed 3 of the last 4 games for the 76ers and has been ruled out again Friday. Not only that, but he has yet to play in more than 4 consecutive games this season. Given his lengthy injury history, it's doubtful that Embiid would play both halves of any back-to-back set that the 76ers have remaining this season. They will also likely remain extremely cautious with any injury he suffers. Andrew Drummond, toe, has also missed 6 of the last 8 games for the 76ers, leaving them extremely thin up front. They have relied heavily on Yabusele, who logged an average of 29 minutes over those 8 games. He was able to parlay that into averages of 12.4 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 2.1 three-pointers. For the season, he is averaging 10.1 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1.6 three-pointers per game, while shooting 50% from the field. He has more value in daily lineup leagues where he can be moved in and out of the lineup for games that Embiid and Slash or Drummond miss, but he's still someone to consider adding in all formats. Keon Johnson, Brooklyn Nets, 86% available. The Nets have already started to dismantle their roster, trading away Dennis Schroeder and Dorian Finney-Smith. More trades could be coming as Cameron Johnson, ankle, has been rumored to be available. Even D'Angelo Russell, lower leg, who the Nets just acquired from the Lakers in the Finney-Smith trade, could be moved again. To compound matters for the Nets, Johnson, Russell, and Cam Thomas, hamstring are all currently injured. As the Nets continue their path to getting one of the top picks in the 2025 draft, we should see plenty of their younger players down the stretch. One who has stepped into a more prominent role lately is Keon Johnson, who has started each of the last 16 games. He has settled into the role nicely, averaging 14.3 points, 4.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.6 steals, and 2.1 three-pointers over the last 9 games. The one negative is that he shot just 40.2% from the field during that span. Still, with a lot of minutes likely coming his moving forward, he can provide value.